What is up, gamers and gamers? Today we are going to be reacting to the official Fallout trailer from Amazon. Now, for the record, the last one, I got a lot of blowback on my reaction of the teaser trailer. Self-admittedly, will sit here and hold the L. Like, yeah, I had a bad take. I got obsessive over the dumb little things like a Cyclops in the Fallout world. It's like, it still doesn't make sense to me, but it's like, at the same time, so someone did bring up a good point. It's like, in a world where, there's mutants running around and, the zombies essentially, is really a Cyclops that much of a deal breaker? Not really. I think I was just being petty. Watch.
Hello there. I'm here to show you a wonderful place.
Yes, this is the actor from Hateful Eight, that one who plays the kind of the dipshit new mayor. I like him quite a bit. I think actually in here he's supposed to be playing an actor, funny enough. And that definitely seems like what they're trying by having him do this. I think this is actually a parody of the Twilight Zone, because like it would be a guy in a black room. Imagine, if you will. No, that would be the door. I don't know why. This is like, okay, whatever. I'm kind of glad it's this actor because he's actually pretty damn good too.
You are a wonderful place.
Vault
A
4?
veritable Camelot, the nuclear age. Not made by God Almighty, but the working man.
You can be a hero by purchasing a residence in a Vault-Tec vault today. Because if the worst should happen tomorrow, the world is going to need you to build a better day after.
And, excuse me. Yes, it's confirmed that this is actually taking place in California. What really threw me off, and I guess this is my justification for it, is how much sand there is. That's the thing that threw me off. But then I've never been to California. But I do know like there's a lot of sand there because beaches and shit, and there's a desert there. So maybe that, and also the no pun intended here, but the fallout from the nuclear blast, because I'm guessing this is a military base here. That's probably one of the civilizations. I'm guessing. That's my guess. Either that or a Brotherhood outpost. Shady Sam's. That's actually a Fallout, a big place in the Fallout canon. Far as like Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas is actually concerned. Not New Vegas so much, but it's mentioned a couple of times. And I do like actually guys want my hot take here. I think the Fallout that's based around California, the California kind of area, I think that's better than Fallout 3 or 4, but that's my personal take and all of it. I think Fallout 3 and 4 are okay-ish. New Vegas is obviously my favorite. Fallout 1 and 2 are very good games for their time. I don't know if I could recommend people go playing them now because they're very different than what we're used to with Fallout now.
The mission of the vaults should be important to everyone.
Okay, so this is Vault 33 she came
Come
out
up to
of.
the surface one day and restart civilization. Can you tell me
Bobblehead.
what's happened in the last 200 years?
Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
This actress, the one that's playing the shop clerk here, she looks familiar. I can't put my thumb on it. I can't. But I know I've seen her before.
I am.
Don't you know her name? But I know that face.
We're dead.
I know all you dipshits are dead. Did they say Amazon MGM Studios? Is that a pun? Because it sounds like a pun. Like, first one was, the creators of First Day Delivery. And now it's MGM Studios. I don't... But yeah, so far, actually, this trailer is better, in my opinion, than the teaser trailer.
You're doing is insane.
I don't set the world.
It isn't like the vault out there. It's big.
High
the apocalypse.
I just want to start.
I've had a rough week. Practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me.
I'm simply going to harvest your organs.
You need to go home.
I mean, in canon, there are actually a lot of Mr. Handies that go rogue like that. Infamously, there was one in Fallout 3 as you're escaping. He's like, "Oh, just let me kill you, son. Solve the problem." I think Cosworth would have gone psycho if he didn't have to clean the fucking car. Although, I think he had a mental break just from trying to get rust off the damn car. But yeah, so far I'm actually liking the tone of this one more than the first, like I said, the teaser trailer. Because yeah, the teaser trailer was giving you kind of the idea of what they're going for. Now you're seeing kind of like the bigger vision being played out. And it definitely seems to have that darker tone that some of the Fallout games are known for. Yeah, again, New Vegas, Fallout 2, Fallout 1. I say Fallout 3 also kind of had that. Like, my biggest problem with Fallout right now, as the franchise stands right now, is that I feel like sometimes it takes itself a little too serious. Like, I feel like the story should be a little bit more comical. Because, like, this is Apocalypse. You know, there's these giant rad roaches running around, naked mole rats that can fucking destroy an entire fucking family. It's like, come on, let's have a little fun with it. Like, in canon to Fallout, there's actually fucking vampires. Not in the way you think of vampires, but kind of not. You know, of course, you got the Brotherhood of Steel, which is like this giant, you know, military organization, which is deeply flawed. You know, like, oh my God. I could go into the lore about the Brotherhood and how I think they are essentially doomed.
You come from a world of rules, of laws.
There is no law
You
in the
should
Fallout.
not be alone.
So someone actually did tell me that these planes, these things in particular, they're not just a prevalent exclusive. It's the model, but apparently there are in some canon a couple more of these, and some of them are stationed in California.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who...
Oh, god damn it, there's too much gray. Too much gray. I can't take it. I can't take it. 0 out of 10. This is unrealistic. Too much gray. Look at the background. It's blurry. He's too in focus. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at this. It's too much
Why did you join
gray.
the Brotherhood?
Ah, the suit's so gray. Look at the grayness. So I'm getting the distinct feeling, real quick from here. I get the distinct feeling we have two protagonists going on in the story. And at some point, they're going to cross into each other. Which, I actually think that's a cool idea. But it's like, then I feel like the story might get a little messy. But yeah, don't know anything. Far as I know, the story's flawless and perfect. And it's the absolute best thing ever. And having two protagonists is not a problem at all. Just saying. I feel like that is something we're seeing here. Two main characters, at least. Yeah.
To hurt the people who hurt me?
Do like that suit.
People are going to come after you.
Maybe 3?
Ain't much stage cleanup here, Volty. Well, now that is a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs. You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos, but there's always somebody behind the wheel.
Okay, he is an actor. About so.
What is happening here?
Everyone wants to save the world. They disagree on how.
There you are. You little killer.
And it's actually kind of nice how they're dropping all the episodes at once too, instead of doing it weekly. Like I know some people don't like waiting for episodes. Me, I'm kind of camp, but I'm also kind of different depending on the show. If it's an anime, I'm okay with it because there's also time it takes to make the animation. But I feel like in a live action show like this, we all know they put these episodes that these are all filmed in the same time. They're all edited within the same time. So it's like I do kind of like having it all at once. But there is something to be said about like how it does bring in more people if you are, if you have a weekly show happening, even if it's only 8 episodes, like, something like look at the ones who live, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. That is a weekly show. It's only got like 6 episodes, but at the same time, it brings people in. But yeah, actually, this is much better in my opinion. I think this actually got me kind of excited. I'm still iffy about certain things, but I think my opinions have changed in a more positive direction. I guess one of my biggest criticisms would be is that I think we got a little too many cooks in the oven here. And I don't think, what exactly is she looking for at this point? This character, this one right here. What is she exactly looking for? So what I'm getting the impression is something happened in the vault that essentially set her on a quest to go look for something, which is very reminiscent of the original Fallout game, how the lone survivor, I don't think that's actually, no, the vault dweller, that's what he's called. He's going out to look for a chip so that they can have purified water. I feel like this is not exactly that, obviously. I feel like what happened is, and there's a scene that quickly kind of touches on it, is that there's this part, God damn, I think I'm skipping over it. But there was a scene where it shows a bunch of people on the floor. I think it was supposed to be like those people are dead. So maybe there was like a massacre that happened, or there was a virus that broke out. Because you also the teaser trailer, you saw the what looks like the vault leader. It's kind of got his hands pressed on some kind of glass for the main character, the guy we're following in this part of the story. So I got this distinct impression there's an infection that broke out, and they're looking for a doctor because maybe their last doctor died or something, and they think if we go out to the vault that we could find outside the vault we could get some help. I think that's what's happening. As far as the military story goes, I have no idea where that's going, but I'm pretty sure it's a guy kind of realizing, oh, maybe they're not so noble, maybe that the means don't justify the ends kind of story. I feel like that is kind of the case. I feel like with the actor, he's just a survivor helping out all but the other two. So, no, this does look pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they definitely this trailer helped pull a lot of the weight. But yeah, it looks good. It looks like it's well acted. I got not much criticisms outside of what I've already said. I do find this funny because if you guys actually know anything about ghouls in canon, they actually have a hard time producing any kind of liquids, so like tears and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like some kind of, well, obviously I think it's some kind of liquid, but it's supposed to be like relief for him. Because the way I think there's like a line of dialogue that explains to a ghoul said like it feels like their skin is always dry and they can never make it feel like it was moisturized or something like that. Because the idea of a ghoul is that it is essentially your skin kind of burnt and out. So yeah, the Fallout show looks good. Got not much to say outside of that. Looks like a good show. Definitely will be checking it out because Amazon's also doing the God of War show, which I am very interested to see if we see anything about that soon. So Until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube BS. And let me know what you think about the Fallout show. Like I said, I think my opinion on it has changed. I think this looks much better than what we first got with the teaser trailer. So